Before he spoke at Wire Me Awake on Wednesday afternoon, Antonio Neves made a stop at 1 Million Cups in the morning to talk about what he called turning up the volume. The key, the motivational speaker and award-winning journalist told the crowd, is hard work and giving everything you have when nobody is watching. It's a mindset, he says, can carry over into the idea of workforce development in Yankton.
The beautiful thing with technology is that you can do it anywhere. There are tons of examples of companies that aren't going to New York, that aren't going to San Francisco, that aren't going to the big cities. I think being in a community like Yankton or South Dakota or otherwise, you probably have a distinct advantage that others don't have. In many ways, a lot of products are being built for people in big cities. A lot of services are being built for people in big cities, but they're not being built for folks in the middle of the country. So I think the opportunity is to see things from the vantage point that you got here that the folks on the coast can't see. I think there's a huge edge being here. Also, I would say there's the support of the community. You can get the support of the community here way more than you can in New York or way more than you can in San Francisco. And from a quality of life perspective, I've seen when I lived in towns like this, or I've been to the Omahas of the world, you can simultaneously build a business and still have a great quality of life and not have to sacrifice some of those things that are important. Young people, it is changing. It really depends on who you're talking to. Absolutely, there are some hungry millennials out there looking to make some things happen. As I mentioned during the talk, I think for millennials, a generation, they're in a unique position because they saw a lot of promises made to their parents that didn't work out. So there's some fear, some trepidation in that. Don't get me wrong, young people are absolutely willing to work. What they want to find is something that's meaningful. They're really, more and more you're reading about this, people are looking for meaningful work. Just going in somewhere and putting in the time card isn't enough for them anymore. When they find something they can align to that's really making a difference in the community or in the world, they're willing to work hard. I think they are looking for inspiration, they are looking for guidance. I think a lot of communities, the opportunity we have are people who can kind of be those mentors to them. As you look at the workforce right now, there's like multiple generations in there, right? You got the baby boomers still in the workforce, you got Gen X in the workforce, and you got Gen Y in the workforce. I think mentorship is critical to create that, to build a bridge between those different generations. And baby boomers can play a major role in that.